Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We got some new content here. Very good, very good. I think, so Union Master Stages, let's just talk about this quickly before we jump in. Remember, a lot of times, like, people are like, oh, you can connect Union Master Stages to a Dokkan Fest. I agree with that, but I think that this is connecting to AGL God Goku. Here's the hint. A lot of people are pointing out that this is actually Perfect Cell's face. Do we have this in here? I'm not seeing it, but it's people didn't post it, but I'm not gonna go look for it at the start of the Union Master video. But it's Perfect Cell's, yeah, there it is. Well, it's Perfect Cell's face is what it looks like. So it's probably gonna be Android's Cell Saga, and the stage we're jumping into for Union Master here. This is actually Realm of Gods, right? So I think that here, if we jump back over just quickly before we jump in, and then we scroll down. Earlier this month, we have Bond, a Master, and a Disciple. That was for Int Beerus. And then now we have Realm of Gods. I think that's for AGL God Goku. That's what these stages, I think, are for, right? One was for Int Beerus. One was for AGL God Goku. So let's jump in. We know that Union Master is not like the hardest content in the world. I do think Union Master is actually, I mean, pretty easy. But I think that's good. I think Union Master is good content, right? Like, this is something I feel as though they should be able to pretty easily drop in every single, like, celebration, right? Like, maybe they don't do it for a major celebration or something, but, like, I think, like, regular celebrations, let's have Whis go first, because Whis will get targeted, and then, well, I mean, we're on the easy version of the stage, so, not really, this is gonna be so easy. The Realm of Gods team is so utterly insane, chat. Like, there are so many options for Realm of Gods right now. It's unbelievable. The team is so fucking deep. Like, usually, so like, oh, I love running the Super Saiyan 4 team, right? And you've got, like, what, GT Hero, Power Wishes, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, right? Like, oh, I love running Daima, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team. It's Goku Family, Battle of Fate, and then Daima. Like, you know, you have all these categories bringing together these crazy characters. Realm of Gods is just straight Realm of Gods, and it's 20 characters deep, right? Like, it's, like, look at some of the power of characters that we are not running on the team, right? I really like Super Easy Beerus, right? Like, there's many options we could run. You know, most people really love, like, AGL UI Goku, right? Who we're not running. Yeah, there we go, Beerus and Whis. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Beerus? Beerus-sama? Can you finish him, please? The hell? This kid. Okay, good. He kept going. Oh, no crit, huh? Fuck you, Beerus. So now we have to do a second turn because Beerus always chokes, dude. I'm sorry. I don't want to go too hard on Beerus because then people will get mad at me and then some other people will go, oh, Truth said Beerus sucks. Even though I don't think I've actually said he sucks, but we'll do this one. Beerus tends to frustrate me. Just that one, like, they put that, like, him needing to get targeted first to get his damage is, like, really annoying. I find that very annoying. I hate when characters have to get targeted most of the time. Even for physical UI Goku, who I consider either best unit in the game or, like, you know, top 2, top 3, something like that. Even for him, I actually find that to be a very frustrating thing about him. Right, that it's like, so, you know, usually I'll open up with Evolution Blue Vegeta. It depends on the fight, what the circumstances of the fight are, but I'll usually open up with Evolution Blue Vegeta first, and then we go to UI Goku later, and then I found it's pretty common, under, like, those circumstances, where, like, you know, we would have UI Goku slot 1 with his 100% dodge, and he actually won't get targeted enough times to really build up, like, that crit and stuff, right? So I hate enemy attack patterns dealing with that. Alright, so this is good. So again, Whis is going to be phenomenal here. Oh, actually, that was a mistake right there. No, it's fine. It's fine, yeah. Because we could just get the guaranteed additional supers and crits and stuff. Oh, wait, is this a melee? That's a melee. We should have just did Beerus. Oh, I'm so silly. Yeah, let me double check that that's a melee by God Topo. Oh my God, God Topo. Where's your HP, son? This is a weaker one. Yeah, but God Topo's a melee, so yeah, we'll remember this. Oh my god, all of the Rose clones are melee as well. No, God Topo is not a melee. Okay. The Rose clones are melee, though. But God Topo is not. Okay. Sure. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, yeah, nice. We're moving very fast here, actually. That's good. Just blitz through the easy one, and then we can just get to the real stage much more quickly here. Let's do that. All right, Beerus-sama, let's go. We'll go double evolution with Vegeta here, yeah. No reason to use up a UI Goku here. Actually, maybe I should. Maybe I should have just put a UI Goku in Slot 1 right there. Because had we put a UI Goku in Slot 1, we'd have gotten that massive support. Could have finished this guy off quicker, huh? Alright, perfect. One thing I find enjoyable about Union Master, by the way, is how most of the enemies we're fighting in Union Master are, like, newer arts. I mean, obviously, like, this isn't. But, like, I don't, like, God Topo is still within the last 2 years. We fought the Rose clones, right? We fought the Daima characters in here. It's very common where we're fighting, like, newer characters in these compared to some other events. That's always fun. Right, the era of repeated, like, oh, we're fighting, you know, 2016 Kamehameha enemies is very uncommon. Although I guess this Beerus right here we're fighting kind of does count, huh? Kinda. Alright, we're probably not going to one-turn this phase here. But I guess that would just put us on track for turn 4. Dropping active skills like crazy. Yeah, because we didn't get 24 keys, so he doesn't have his guaranteed crit, right? Yeah. Alright, no big deal, no big deal. We'll just do Beerus in Slot 1 here. Build up his damage. I don't think I have to be concerned whatsoever about Beerus getting hit, like, taking damage from this. I don't think so. Yeah. 50, nice. Alright, let's get out of here and quickly move on to the second stage. I should have did physical UI in Slot 1 last turn, so we could have gone through this a little quicker, but it's all good. Alright, we'll do physical UI, of course. Alright, I guess I'm gonna sack Blue Goku here. Oh, I didn't need to. That's alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there was a rainbow on the right side. I think I probably could have. Well, I mean, God Goku's more important. No EX. EX will get us a little bit of extra attack power, but not the end of the world. Because it's his first turn, he's got the 100% dodge. And we're in, like, the easier version of the fight, so nothing really too crazy. The other Evolution Blue Vegeta, if we make it to next turn, his active skill will just end the fight anyway, so we're fine. We are going to be completely good to go. Okay, perfect. There's their super from Beerus and Whis. Okay. By the way, so we fought God Topo in this. I mean, I would say this. I feel like a lot of people kind of get, like, you know, I would say, like, remember, we do still need, like, I don't know, like, LR Pride Troopers, LR Topo. Like, there are a lot of things still to come. I mean, it is characters we've already had, but it's like, okay, so, like, Demon King Piccolo needs his Dokkan Fest. Kid Buu needs his LR, right? I mean, you like, Final Form Frieza needs a Dokkan Fest, or a Carnival. But, like, it's, remember, there are 50 full power Friezas, right? But, like, yeah, like, for sure. We could get one for one of those, right? There is still a lot of like things like that. Like we have some lower level stuff too. Android 13 needs an LR. Lord Slug needs an LR. But like those will be easy when it's like, okay, like we're dropping Moro Arc God Vegeta, and then okay, now the next release is LR Android 13, right? Like it'll work fine like that. It will. All right, there we go. Goodbye, Beerus. Perfect. All right, so there's our first stage. Remember, for these stages, too, you only need to use 5 of the character. Well, that stage we just said was 3 required Realm of Gods, and then the second one is only 5 required Realm of Gods, but I always just do the full category, right? All right, pretty easy, so let's hop back in. This is one thing I guess I'm not the big... Oh, power level, I love it. Not the biggest fan of kind of like having to do the weaker stage, and then we have to do like the harder stage. An offensive base UI Goku? I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll use my units, thanks. No offense, but I'll use my characters. Yeah. No offense. No offense. Alright, what do we want to do here? How are we maximizing damage on this rotation? Whis, UI Goku, and then ending with Evolution Blue Vegeta would maximize damage? Yeah, they got a lot of passives. I get it, Dokkan. Jesus Christ, dude. We'll do this. Let's go for you. Yeah, I guess I'll just hit this. Sure. And then for you, you're going to be guaranteed critting. We will have you, with your first hit, attack him. Perfect. Okay, I think there's probably a good chance we sweep them here. Probably. Alright, so remember, when Whis is targeted with a super attack, he gets 100% dodge for the turn. It's actually like a busted ability. I do find it surprising how many people... like, it's very common that I'm basically on an island with my thoughts on how good, like... Well, Shen, Whis, this type of character. It is crazy. Like, it's because, like, people will go crazy for EHL UI Goku, who is kind of like them, but, like, worse. Right? Like, it's... Like, Whis... Like, Whis is, like, bro... like, do I just... Like, Whis is definitely not a skill check issue, like, character. Right? Like, I'm not gonna say he's a skill unit. But, like, sometimes, man, these opinions I'm seeing are very... I don't know. I don't know. Like, that boy Whis is very good. Very good. Very good. Alright, I think Evolution... I think we probably will one-turn the Rose clones here. Probably. Yeah, because Evolution Blue Vegeta, he's gonna kill this dude in one shot. Yeah, cool. Okay, nice, nice. Getting through the first stage really quickly. I love that. Love that. Excellent, excellent. And then this is the int one. Perfect. Nice. Really good. Really good. Alright, so we got God Topo coming up next. God Topo. What's his gimmick? He gets stronger as we hit him with Ki Blast, and that's it, huh? So, not really too much of a gimmick there. We get strong. I get stronger as you hit me with Ki Blast. Alright, well, we're gonna kill you. So, have fun with that. Alright, I guess I'll just rock Beerus in slot 1. Like, fuck it, right? Yeah, Beerus should be okay. Does this? Yes, it does. Yeah, it's very good. Okay, cool. So we got orbs for both God Goku and Blue Goku. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I really like this role for EZA God Goku. It is so... Oh, we dodged it. Nice. Cool. Okay. I think Physical God Goku compares, like, completely to Tech Pan. Because I remember this clearly, seeing people talking about Tech Pan during the 11th anniversary, right? Where they, like, a lot of people were upset. Tech Pan fans were upset because they changed her role, right? Like, what Tech Pan was in 2022 is changed. Now, I loved it because I fucking hated Tech Pan in 2022. I hated her. So, like, now, the 2026 Tech Pan, love it. I think she's a great character. Great character you bring to help you win. Help make the Super Saiyan 4s run at full power. She has a lot of dodge. She's got a lot of support. Very effective character. Very good character to run, right? Physical God Goku, I think we can make the same sort of point where they changed his role, but I mean, I do like his new role also. I do. But I think it's a similar thing we could say, right? Only thing about this is we ended up with Whis and you. Oh, what is this? Oh, oh, guys, he's sealed. Oh no. I guess I'll just ignore it. Nice seal, cocksucker. Great seal, dickhead. Whoa, look out, guys. He's sealing us. I love that shit. That's so fire. Nothing gives me more pleasure. Good. Okay, there's the super. So we get the guaranteed crit and the guaranteed additionals and stuff. Nothing gives me more pleasure than, like, countering boss negative abilities. Locking, sealing, debuffing, stunning. I actually get off on being able to ignore those abilities. And that's exactly what we did right there. It was so sick. So sick. Nothing better, dude. Remember, the other thing, too, is, I feel like I see often, like, oh, what do you do if you don't have Evolution Blue Vegeta and UI Goku? Well, remember, there's still a friend unit you can bring. So you could still take full advantage of this character's abilities just as a friend unit. Because we have, what, like, 50 Realm of Gods leaders? Like, there's a lot of different leads you could use. No hidden potential system. It would have been nice right there. We might not one-turn this Beerus because of that. Let's see. Alright, well, we will get on out of here. They released a couple of stages. So we had what they released, Union Master and Extreme Super Battle Road as well. Remember, Extreme Super Battle Road is not exactly what I would consider tricky content at this point, right? Would I regret this by Int Beerus? There's no reason to do that. Let's just not even do that. I'm not even gonna... Why even, like, do some foolishness like that, right? Like, hell no. Yeah, and then we have Quest Mode stages, which drop tomorrow. So strange. They drop at 1 a.m. my time tonight. Okay. I mean, listen. It is good that they are spreading out content. That is good. Because remember, they made a huge error in this celebration where, you know, for 2 weeks of the celebration, it's like they dropped basically just like characters, but didn't like drop any of the content. Now all the content is here at the end of the celebration, right? Oh, interesting. Sure, okay, let's do this. Yeah, this is fine. Hit that. Hit that. I don't think Physical God Goku will get killed here. Post-attack, right? No way. No way. No way. We'll do this. I think this maximizes damage for us on this turn as well. Alright, remember, we still has the guaranteed additional and guaranteed crits. Unfortunately, in this run, we didn't have Whis and Beerus next to each other. I guess maybe that first turn I should have just floated Beerus, but, I mean, whatever. It's all good. If we make it to next turn, we'll just kill with Evolution Blue Vegeta's active, right? Yeah, nice. Okay, so this Union Master run was very quick. Looks like we're gonna finish probably in like 22 minutes, something like that. Oof, nice crit right there. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I think we'll probably just finish with Evolution Luigi's active. So we'll see. Yeah, next celebration, I think we're going to be moving into some Android Cell Saga stuff. Makes sense. The big character people seem to be really hungry for is LR Namek Goku, obviously. Because it's been so long since he's at a premium unit. And not only has it been so long since he's at a premium unit, but basically every other major character has gotten a premium unit, besides like some OG Dragon Ball characters and Saiyan Saga stuff, which... you know, people will get mad at me, but like Saiyan Saga usually doesn't really have that crazy of emotion. It just doesn't. But Namek Goku has impressed me recently with people. You know, people, they've been showing up for Namek Goku. They've been showing out for Namek Goku. But Cell, Perfect Cell, is actually a character just like Namek Goku who's due up. A major premium release. We're due up for Perfect Cell for sure. Perfect. Nice, God Goku. Nice. Yeah, I'm loving this guy, dude. Nice support. He's got a lot of dodge. He has a very impressive defenses after attacking. I really like this guy. No hidden potential system. That's okay. We'll dodge, yeah. Remember, that's my... The old art is my defensive God Goku. And then I use the regular art one. That's my offensive-based one, but... I mean, he's basically just going to be a Festival of Battles character for me, right? Because in content like this, I certainly think the dodge stuff is better than offense. But then in Festival, defense is like usually not that big of a factor. I think for the Realm of Gods mission, it probably is, because it's a team of dodge or die characters, right? And you're not able to use like the team-wide stacking, but... Alright, so there we go. All done. Pretty easy. Realm of Gods is very strong. Remember, there's, you know, it's a 20 deep category, so there's many of other characters we could have used as well. Perfect. There we go. There's our power level. Gotta love that shit. Actually, we'll just accept the missions. Hang on. So we got all the missions done as well. The rewards for Union Master are pretty good, considering, you know, like how quickly it goes. So there we go. There is the new Union Master stages. Again, I like Union Master. I think that this is something like Battlefield, Union Master. This is something that should kind of be just monthly content. And ending on this is the point I saw about Perfect Cell. So it's like, that is like, so it could be like right when Cell goes perfect or something like that. So we'll keep an eye out for that. So let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.